Chris, over here to your left, sir. Can you talk about Kenny going? He's a difficult guy to kind of scout or plan for, but he's kind of the glue of this Michigan State team. Would you discuss?
I think he's terrific. I don't know if he's a difficult guy to scout, but he's a terrific player. I think he's really undervalued. Maybe not by coaches, but maybe publicly. I think he's really undervalued. It's incredible he was a walk-on, I guess, at some point. It's a pretty special walk-on there.
Chris, if someone told you that you would hold Winston to 3 of 15 shooting and keep Ward down, where did you feel you guys would be in this game, and what was the difference that those reserves did for Michigan State?
Yeah, I thought, obviously those guys were part of the game plan and a focus of our game plan. I think our guys did a really good job paying a lot of attention to them, but they've got a lot of other really good players, so I don't think we looked and said, hey, not only that, but they're a good team. I think when you look at how they play together offensively and defensively, you can take away a guy or two, and obviously Winston's really important for them. But they've got a lot of good players, and they play really well together, and they make it very difficult for you to do things as well.
Chris, it seems like in the stretches this year where you guys have been good offensively, and it's the case for most teams, that the ball's popping a little bit, and it didn't seem like it was moving maybe as much as you would prefer tonight. I don't know if is that a product that's a way to defend you, or are you guys maybe a little stagnant on offense?
I think at times, yeah, we could have moved it better. I think at times we looked a little bit slow out there in terms of our pace and just in terms of to look and see if that's maybe the fatigue, but we did look a little slow.
Chris, when you see the matchup between Caleb Weston and Nick Ward, we ask about this every time. How did you think that matchup went for him, and how did he kind of respond to the physicality that Nick Ward brought in the first half?
I thought he did some really good things. Obviously, I think he'll tell you, 5 of 10. He wants to get where he can 7, 8 of 10, or 8 of 12. One of those kind of things. But I thought he did some really good things. I thought he did some good things defending on the interior. Coaches don't look at it like one-on-one matchup between two guys. I thought Caleb had some really good moments. He did get fatigued tonight or today, more so than I remember him getting fatigued in a game. So we're gonna have to. That's why we had to take him out on several occasions.
You struggled to hit a couple of layups that were going in and out the second straight game. Does that get contagious when a couple don't fall? Do you see that affect other guys as well?
I think if you're weak-minded, it gets contagious. I think if you're a guy that's tough-minded and you just say, hey, it was a good shot, and I missed it, it rimmed out, and I gotta get another good shot next time down. So hopefully we got a little more intestinal fortitude than that.
Chris, along those lines, you guys get your shot blocked more than any team in the Big Ten. It's happened maybe even a little more often the last 2 games. Guys not using shot fake enough, are they trying to do too much in those situations? What are you saying?
I think it's we need. I'd like for us to be a little bit longer, but that's not going to happen. I think we were not great at finishing in transition, and that's where we get some of our shots blocked. But I want us to continue to be aggressive. I think we can use our shot fake at times more than what we do. I know Caleb maybe got 1 or 2 blocked, and a couple of our other guys did, but they just got to keep. They got to keep putting themselves in good position.
And I guess you mentioned the other day that maybe a month and a half ago you guys sort of made drastic changes on your end offensively. Just where you're at trying to find ways to score the ball. Is this the most difficult it's been for you in your career? Just how frustrating is it for you that you're at this point in the year and it seems like you're still searching a little bit to find something?
Yeah, I think certainly it's been a challenge, but it's not like we didn't expect that we were going to have trouble scoring this year. So there was an expectation that was going to be something. And, we've just, I think we've got to keep taking good shots. I think you give Michigan State credit, too, for how they defended, particularly in the second half, but really throughout the game. But, I'm confident that we'll be better offensively and we'll make those shots around the rim and on the perimeter that we missed.
Okay. What were the huddles like as the game was progressing over the second half? Were guys still upbeat and positive and believing that these shots were going to start falling?
Yeah, I think it's frustrating when you're struggling to score as much as you're struggling to score. I think that's a frustrating thing for guys. you know, because you tie so much of your stuff to your offense. So I think that was frustrating for them. But you know, they were upbeat and you know, positive. It was frustrating second half, very frustrating.
Last one, Bill.
Was CJ a rolled ankle or was he cramping?
Rolled ankle. Yeah, he rolled his ankle. So we'll see how he moves forward.